going to make the soundtrack.
Believe me,
So what's going to happen then? What's going to happen next?
We'll cross that bridge when we come to it.
Well, you've pretty much come to it. Howard said it's not going to happen.
Believe me, it's going to be on.
It's not going to be on. We all know it's not going to be on.
All right. There you go.
Well, can I address that issue?
No.
All right.
Let me ask you something. With all that you know,
Yeah.
how is it that you're still holding the camera for 5 years?
Because I haven't been doing it for 5 years.
You know so much, and yet you're still a cameraman.
I'm not a cameraman.
You are a What are you doing?
No, and what are you guys? You guys are out-of-work musicians.
Out of work?
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
Dude, no one knows you.
Now they do.
Anyway,
Now they do.
Yeah, well, they know me from this show, too.
Yeah, as a goof.
Yeah, well, you guys are going to be taken seriously.
Yeah, we're serious musicians.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Guys, we know you guys are a shtick, so you can cut it out now. Yeah, you
What are
guys
you
are
talking
a
about?
shtick.
Shtick. We're serious musicians.
You guys are
Best
shtick.
singers in the country.
The
We're
best
singers
singers
and dancers in the country.
Admit it. You guys are shtick.
Now get out of my face.
No, this is my station. I work here.
Security,
Yeah,
kick his ass out of here. I'm not kidding around.
seriously.
Get him out of here.
Come on. No, not with the camera, though. Come on.
Seriously, I don't want the camera.
No.
Seriously, he's not kidding around.
It's okay. It's okay. It's a peaceful group. I'll look you right in the eye. It's a peaceful group.
Why are you still filming?
Because I like to shoot everything. From the minute you walk in, from the minute you leave.
Is that how much you shoot all the time?
Yep.
You shoot this much all the time, and all you have is. How'd you like your appearance?
Yep.
That's all that makes it to the air is. Did you have its questions bother you?
Yeah. Does Howard's questions bother you?
That's all that makes it to the air, and you do all this?
Yeah.
What a bummer.
Amazing, right?
How will you give your attention?
We're actually here for maybe another hour. You know what?
Do you want us to drop it off tomorrow morning?
Yeah, that'd be great.
Yeah, why don't we do that, Robin?
Yeah.
Robin, what's your last name?
Brad Zinsky.
Radzinski. That's a
Brad,
beautiful name. That's a beautiful name. Is that Russian, by the way, or?
No, it's
Get him work.
Cool.
That's why he's the man. That's why he made the trip.
oh, yeah?
I thought maybe they were just like getting, trying to get on here to get interest from a label, and then they got it, and they rejected it. That makes no sense.
They rejected Harvey. Well, I guess they're onto something. I don't know.
They're on something. Yeah, that's it. Back.
They're on crack, is it?
Yeah, that's it.
Crackhead Bob, you almost got in a fist fight with the Jesus Twins. Yeah.
Hey, let me tell you something. If it wasn't for Crackhead Bob, that guy would have been around to Fred, and then it would have been ugly.
Yeah.
Because Fred would have had to fight him.
Let me tell you, they weren't really going anywhere. They don't look like fighters to me.
Everybody looks like they could kick my ass.
No, Howard,
They're going
please.
after Fred
Did
like-
they have a mark on them? They've never fought anybody. That's why they're running around with bodyguards.
Right. Well, there
and
you go.
nobody knows who they are.
Right.
Do they know why they're walking around with those two guys?
Yeah, because those guys are going to get in fights every 3 minutes.
We'll be back right after this. They're not going to get in fights every 3 minutes. That's not the whole idea. It's a peaceful group.
It's a peaceful group.
It's a peaceful group. I'll look you right in the eye. It's a peaceful group.
They need a good beating. Seriously, they need a beat down. That's why they got security guards with them, because they know anybody who's that much of an a-hole needs someone that, like, two security guards.
I don't know how jerks like that make money. Like they think
It's like they're trying to be stars, like have a star's attitude without being stars.
Hey, let me give the Jesus Twins their shot now. Hey, you know who stopped by this morning? The Jesus Twins are here.
Again? What are they doing in town?
Did you see that big load of equipment and stuff?
No.
I don't even know where these guys get money.
There were 2 trucks.
There's 2 huge trucks. They have They want to perform here live.
Wait a minute. Didn't you tell them somehow or other that you were going to consider them for the premiere?
Yeah, but I axed that idea.
Oh, really?
So I think they're down here to try and convince me.
Did you tell them?
Let me ask you something. It's going to take them 25 minutes to set up. Do you want to see them perform?
Yeah.
You do?
Yeah.
Let me just see these guys. Let me see these 2 guys, and then throw them out of here until they're ready to play. Now, here's the Jesus Twins and their manager. There they are, and they're in braids. I never got more reaction
Well,
to it.
that's usually how they perform.
I got to tell you something, guys. You know, sometimes being in a rock band is about winning fans and friends. I never saw, like, after your appearance, there were more people who hated you. I mean, they were angry with you. Why is that? What are you doing? Are you turning...
something subversive.
When you what? What?
Now I hear you. John, tell him why we're here.
John is your manager?
I am the manager, Howard. That is correct.
Now, listen. Something strikes me as odd, that the Jesus Twins are some guys who came on my show. They're trying to get a music career going.
I hope this is a comedy troupe.
No, it's not, Robin. The paramount value of the Jesus Twins, surprisingly, has nothing to do with comedy. It's music. Music is their paramount value, which drives me to another point, Howard.
Right.
The Jesus Twins want to appear at the premiere. We spoke about this the other day.
I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to cut right to the chase.
Please.
I saw you guys went to a lot of expense. You brought down your equipment. I don't know how the hell you're affording all this. Somebody told me that your parents are very wealthy or something.
It's completely superfluous.
Is that true or not?
Howard?
No, don't tell me it's superfluous. Are your parents very wealthy?
It's irrelevant.
Do the Jesus Twins talk, or is it just you?
No, let me
Today
speak
we're
on their
here to
behalf.
play music, period. To musically kick your ass.
Howard,
Right.
Howard, let's not
Period.
talk
We are
about
here
kicking
to
each
enough
other's
of the
ass.
bull crap. We're here to play. We're here to perform.
Right.
Gentlemen,
Period.
gentlemen.
Robin's mentioned something to the fact on Wednesday. She said something about lip syncing. Are
Right.
you guys ready to perform?
Right.
We are here to perform. My riposte was, I've been ready since I was born.
Right. So you're ready to perform live, no lip syncing.
Right now,
exactly.
right
We
here,
have the musicians here.
auditioning for the premiere right now.
All right, fine.
Figure, you said
Listen, let me explain
Howard,
something to you guys.
let
The
me
premiere
make
is pretty well locked in. There's
Okay.
only limited time. MTV is going to be covering.
Fantastic.
Crews from around the world will be there. You understand that?
Howard, let me
You
make,
understand that? So to fit somebody
That's why
in
we're
would be
here.
almost a miracle. You understand that?
Howard, let me make one very important note.
Go
The
ahead.
Jesus
I
Twins
thought you said you
are
had
not.
something in mind for them.
Wait,
I was going to ask them.
Howard.
I was going to ask them to usher people in, but I don't think they would be
Howard.
insulted by that.
Robin Howard, let
Right.
me just make one important note. The Jesus Twins are not pampered children. They're not rich snobs. They work their ass off to get to the point that they're at.
What point are they at?
I personally,
point are they at?
along with my company and other investors, are putting time and patience into building their career.
Right.
I personally, as
How
is
long do you
already,
think it's going to take?
I would say 7 to 14 days at this point. I want to make it very clear that
That's not many
at
more
this
days.
point we have a major label company right now, a major record label company that is ready to sign
Name 'em.
the Jesus Twins. I can't legally. You're putting me in a position right now
Right.
that could put me into a lot of legal trouble.
Right.
But there is a major record
Howard,
label
enough
company.
of the crap. Let's get it. Let's get.
All right, here's what I want to do.
I would
Here's
like
what-
to say one
Let's
thing.
get the
I would like
musicians
to
in here.
publicly apologize to Mr. Leeds,
Steve Leeds.
Harvey Leeds.
Harvey. Yeah, you made a big mistake the other day on the
I
air.
didn't make a mistake. I'm apologizing.
The guy
for
called
the
up.
comments I made.
He's a big record company guy. He calls in, offers you guys a record contract, and you blow him off and tell him
That wasn't the mistake. The mistake was that I insulted him.
he's the vice president of Epic
And
Records.
he wants to show.
He wants to go
send
see your
someone.
band, and he wants to check you guys out, and you're turning him down.
Yes. We just rejected you, douchebag.
You do not want to sign with them?
That's irrelevant right now.
Right, but you felt you should have been nicer.
Well, I was in this atmosphere.
Right. You got carried away.
If you come into this milieu
Right.
with
Milieu. Yeah.
if you come in here
Right.
and you don't take the offensive, then
Right. You got caught up in the moment.
Yeah,
Will you
but
just play the
just aim your
freaking song
guns at
already?
us.
What song?
We're wasting
we're
time.
ready to perform.
What song are you
We
going
have
to perform? by the
Feel
way?
my ubiquity.
You guys have done something special with your hair for this performance.
Well, you noticed in their video,
Yes.
they wear braids.
Who braided your hair for you? Did you have a whole? Do you have someone who
We
does
have a
that?
woman who travels with us.
Right, and you braided your hair specifically for
She
this.
braided our hair.
Right, she braided your hair specifically for this performance.
The braids are in when we perform.
I see. The braids help you perform.
Help us perform. That's
Right, they get you in a certain mood.
That's right.
It's
There's got-
a psychological thing.
There's got to be no fewer than 20 people out there with them.
Really?
Yeah, I mean.
You didn't see it out there?
Yeah, it's
People really believe in you, right? They believe that you're going to be the next big
Howard,
star.
let me address that issue.
Right.
I stated on the air, Howard, wait a second. I stated on the air
Right.
that we have people in Los Angeles, we have people in Chicago, in Detroit, here in New York that love the Jesus Twins. And to paraphrase a point I made that made Robin laugh, we have a strong approval rating right now.
Where?
Where?
Where? It's all over.
How did you
Jackie,
How do you know that?
Jackie, if you have
How did
something to
you
say,
get
you don't
it?
have to cough it.
How
Be a
did we
man
get
and say
it?
it.
We earned it, Robin.
Why is that?
But where? I
Say
mean,
it,
who
you
knows
pussy.
that Jesus